Introduce themselves, maybe the position they play, and then an opening comment from you. Would appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
William Sanders, senior, and I play middle linebacker.
Eric Perez in nose guard.
James Lopez, senior, offensive tackle.
Braden Pilkington, senior, outside linebacker.
Trey Childress, senior, running back.
Braxton Pilkington, senior, center.
Jeff, thanks for having us. Out at Asbury, we're still basics, back to basics. Building blocks every day in the weight room. We are pushing fundamentals as much as possible. These 6 guys right here are a heck of a foundation, a heck of a group of senior leadership. That's something that in 9 years that we have strived for to get to, is to see leadership from the within, and these guys are doing it. From juniors all the way down to our 7th graders, these guys are taking care of business in the weight room. Agility stuff, conditioning stuff, they're handling business. We're looking forward to what's going to take place this fall. There's 3 boxes we want to check, and we want to win the games we're supposed to win. We're going to be competitive, the ball games we're supposed to be competitive in, and that 3rd box we're going to slip up, and Asbury's going to win a ball game they're not supposed to. So that's something we're looking forward to this fall. But the work began last November when our season was over. This season started. So,
Coach, you talked about building the program. Talk about the number of kids that are in the overall program there at Asbury. How many seniors on the team total, and maybe offensive, defensive starters coming back this year?
Right now, Jeff, we have 6 seniors that are on board. Total, we have about 50 kids, 12, and the vast majority of those kids have shown up during the summer, especially those junior high kids who may not have a ride there. They show up, and they show up every day, and they're there, and they put the work in. As far as starters are concerned, we have 4 starters on either side of the ball that are coming back. We have half our O-line has bountiful experience. We've got our center here, Braxton, pretty solid guy, and I've asked him, I said, all I need you to do is snap. Just snap the ball, snap the football, and then block. And he does a really, really good job at it. We got some guys that are coming in that are new that are going to help us across the board, offense, defense. The goal we had for the spring was we wanted to shift numbers around percentage-wise. We wanted 80% of our kids to be one way. And for the most part, we've been able to stick with that. We've had some attrition, but overall, we're going to be able to hold steady on that. Wanted to give guys a look as far as you want a whole picture of what a ball game's supposed to be. This is it. So I think we're holding pretty steady and going to be able to accomplish that goal for the most part.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Guys, how are y'all? I did want to ask about you continue to kind of build the program. Just how encouraged are you with the numbers and more kids trying to come out? But then the big thing for you and your players, how encouraged have you been with just their effort through the process of continuing to kind of build the program?
Well, and this is something, another goal for us is inter-competition and being able to see what that's going to yield on the field. What they're doing is feeding the program. So you've got other guys from the outside in, they're seeing this and they're going, I want to be a part of that. So it's constantly building itself. And like I said, these kids are buying in. They want to do it. They want to build into it. So from from junior high, from Pee Wee on up through, especially with feeders, they want it. They want to be involved in it. We try to do a lot as far as making sure that especially our youth league, that they're involved. Junior high programs involved across the board. That varsity is going to lead the way, be a pathfinder there to show what we want to show, be who we want to be, establish that culture, and these guys are doing a great job at it. So.
Hey, Coach, guys, good to see you. Year 2 at Asbury, what is the biggest difference for you this offseason now that you've kind of, got yourself established with the program? What is the biggest change for you?
Something, like I said earlier, our senior leadership, in the 9 years that this program, the varsity program, has been established, it's something that we've always fought with. And these guys are buffering that. They're doing it. Overall, this summer, we have had that consistent buy-in in the weight room, consistent buy-in in the program. And that's something that fell off the tracks of the last few years. So we're reestablishing that, really digging our boots in the ground and finding out what we want to be.
And just for each of the guys, what does it mean to represent Asbury and, be here and be some of the leaders of this program as you guys get ready for 2024?
This team has been building itself for the past 9 years, like our coach mentioned. Being a part of it's been a great experience for me. I've been here since I could ever put a helmet on. It's just the mentality and everything we've been going through, ups, downs, it's just been changing. I'm here to stick with the ride, keep it going.
Well, I mean, I'm just like proud to have all my teammates with me. I grew up with all these people, and I'm just proud to have these people with me for my senior year, for my last ride. And as Coach says, just being consistent, staying consistent, being motivated, and motivating each other. Picking each other up. Keeping each other accountable, and just being a team player.
I like these two guys said on my left, just push yourself farther than you can go and just be accountable for your actions.
Being part of this team means a lot, especially as a leader, and being able to be the foundation of something new in which these younger guys coming in can build off of. Yeah.
I feel very proud to be representing this school. I'm proud to play for this team, and I'm just, ready to show everyone this season what we can do.
My main ambitions on the team is to motivate the younger kids into getting more into the weight room and all that kind of stuff, because that's where people are normally slacking, because that's more of a dedication thing rather than just showing up to practice and doing what's required of you.
Coach, when you look at your schedule, obviously everybody knows that the non-region games, you kind of really get to handpick and talk with guys, make all the negotiations with your region. You do get some choices, but these are the teams that you have to play no matter what kind of situation. And unfortunately, you step out of a region that was tough into a region that looks a little bit tougher with a state champion in there, a quarterfinal team, a semifinal team. As you're building a program, are you a coach that likes that kind of challenge when you have to play tough teams to make you stronger? Are you that type of coach that enjoys that kind of thing? And B, how do you use that to sort of navigate your kids to say, look, these are the dog days, but we're building for something bigger and brighter in the future?
I approach it as an opportunity. It's an opportunity to get better. It's an opportunity for our kids to learn firsthand what to do when they're facing adversity. You mentioned those few. I'm looking at it as we're not looking at those 2 weeks or those 3 weeks as these are going to be our issues. We're looking at every week. Whether it's region, whether it's non-region, these are darn opportunities for us to go to battle, go to war, and look across the board at somebody and say, hey, you may win this play, but we're going to fight you next play. I think these guys are ready to do that. Whether it is Holly Pond or whether it is Fife. No matter what that school board says at the end of the ball game, they're going to fight. And I hope that sense and that mindset of it doesn't matter who you're standing across, you're going to fight them. That's non-negotiable, and that is translated over since I've been here.
Coach, August 23rd, you guys travel to Gaston, and Coach Sewell will play against those guys. Over the last 3 years, that's been a very competitive football game. 2 years ago, it was a 60-something, 40-something game. Last year, it's 34-14, but a really close football game. And the year before that, I believe you guys beat them. What's it going to take to get these guys dialed in, ready to go when you head down there to start your regular season?
Derek's done a great job since he's been there. Derek and I have talked a couple of times, and I know that he's going to be ready. And that is something that we push every day, that we're together. What did you do today to beat Gaston? What did you do today? Whether it's, did you push yourself that extra rep? Did you push yourself in that 40 time? That are some things that we do every day to prepare ourselves for what's coming. That has been you're right, that's been a heck of a ball game, and to be competitive in. I love it. I love the atmosphere. I love the environment. Our kids, to see that is a necessity. Some of these guys have seen it. Some of these guys have experienced those last two, and it's been we've ended up on the wrong side of it. But there's going to come a point where we're not, and it's going to be a force to be reckoned with when it happens. So I know that they're doing work as much as we are, because they're building as much as we are. We just need to fight a little bit more, fight bigger, fight better, bigger, faster, stronger.
Coach, I believe all these guys were seniors up here.
Yes, sir.
The 6 seniors you talked about.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up with you today. I asked the others this question. It's senior year, representing the Asbury Rams. Talk about the goals that you guys have talked about for the team, and maybe any individual goals that you guys might have for this 2024 season, which is your senior year.
Like our coach mentioned earlier, we have the 3 main goals: compete in the games we're supposed to compete in, win the ones we're supposed to win, and surprise one. Individual goal, I'm here to help build. I want to make sure these young ones are doing what they're supposed to do, keep fighting for this team, and I'm going to do it till the very end.
Yeah, my goals is just just stay consistent and work hard during the season, and win the games that we're supposed to win, and slip up and win one that we're not supposed to, surprise somebody, and just work hard and stay consistent throughout the season, and just keep each other accountable, and just work hard for it.
My goal is be a better player than I was last year, and to compete in every game and just not quit.
I think one of the team goals we have is being able to compete in every game, whether we're the better team or not. And we just have to compete in the ones we have to compete in, just to make a better program as we're setting these blocks to build something better. A personal goal I have is be the best player I could be on the field when I can, be the best player, or be the best person I can be off the field when possible.
some team goals that we want, we have in mind is, to raise those eyebrows when it comes to those games where they're like, oh yeah, they have no chance. But when it comes to that final score, they're like, whoa, what happened? And, some personal goals is to just make sure that if by the end of the season, 10 times, if not 100 times better than I was at the beginning, and just keep on improving this season and helping the younger guys improve, build this program bigger, better every day as much as we can.
My main goal, since it's going to be my last year, is more just to inspire the younger kids to be bigger and better every time they come to practice or every time they go to the gym outside, just so when then they're up here, they look a lot bigger, better, and stronger than we do today.
Coach Harris, thanks for being with us today. Guys, thanks for being here today. Good luck
Thank you.
in 2024.
Thank you. We appreciate it.